I love Hallmark Christmas films, but a big turn off for me is when the narrative involves royalty. I think they're very cheesy and cliche and they're all the same. One could argue all Hallmark films are the same, but there's just something about this where the young woman inevitably falls in love with somebody who is a prince. There are, of course, exceptions, but it's usually the exact same setup. But there's something about a Christmas carousel, sorry. I will probably say a Christmas Carol several times throughout this because it just obviously sounds very similar, rolls off of the tongue, makes it memorable. This was released in 2020, directed by Don McCutcheon, and stars Rachel Boston as Lila. She's one of my favourite Hallmark actors, so straight away that's something that made me quite happy. And Neal Bledsoe as Whitaker. Whitaker is our prince character. And this is about Lila and her father who haven't this company for many, many years. Her grandfather or her great grandfather, I can't remember exactly, created these beautiful carousels. And the royal family of Ancadia own one of these carousels, but it needs some restoration work. So they track down this family and invite them to the castle or the palace in the run up to Christmas to give the carousel a lick of paint and do any repairs. While Layla is there, she obviously meets Whitaker, who at first does not seem like a prince, but he has royal duties to fulfill that he doesn't really want to do. Obviously, there are romantic sparks. Will they be together by the end? Or does Whitaker just have too many royal duties to pay attention to that he just does not have the time for a mere mortal? I liked it. I'm not going to sit here and say that it blew my mind and that it's better than any royalty based Hallmark film that I've seen because again, they're never that great. And that's the same here. But I loved the character of Whitaker. I thought he was brilliant. I loved the carousel. I mean, absolutely stunning. I'm not sure if the carousel was constructed for the purpose of this film or if they bought an old carousel and repurposed it. But either way, it is gorgeous. There's something about the carousel in general that's so magical, that's full of so much Christmas cheer, and I don't even know if I've ever been on a proper carousel. I've been on like the ones that have got like cars and ponies and all the different things that go round in a circle, but just strictly a horse carousel? Honestly, don't know if I have. Certainly, this made me want to go to the fun fair and go on one. It made me feel like a child again. It is full of Christmas magic. I thought the narrative was very well executed, it develops really well. I enjoyed it from start to finish. No, it's not unique, but there are elements of it, such as the carousel, that give it a little bit of a twist and a little bit of something extra, a different angle to pay attention to. So if you are getting tired of the whole prince who doesn't want to be a prince narrative, you can look at certain other aspects and enjoy it and kind of feel the festivities. A Christmas Carousel may not be particularly amazing or anything overly unique, but as far as Royal Hallmark films go, it's pretty good.